Hi and welcome back to the channel. In review today is the 1933 movie The Invisible Man on 4K Blu-ray from the Universal Classic Monsters collection. Let's take a look at the tech specs. It was shot on 35mm, it's a native 4K transfer, the aspect ratio is 1:3:3:1, it's got a DTS HD 2.0 mono soundtrack, the runtime is 71 minutes, and it's rated PG. With this movie being made 2 years after Dracula and Frankenstein in 1933, the uptick in visual quality is a larger leap and a more noticeable upgrade over the old Blu-ray. The increased resolution enhances the finer details, with the 1930s set interiors having more definition. Furniture, carpets and the various ornaments on Dr. Arthur Kemp's mantelpiece are all highlighted well. Textual clarity is great, especially on the Invisible Man's clothing and bandages, which now display better refinement. For the most part, grain is well balanced and has good structure, but I did notice a slight anomaly where the grain seemed to be stuck or could track movement. This could possibly be due to some sort of post-processing. It only crops up now and again and it wasn't too distracting, but I thought it was worth a mention. The 1080p did have the tendency to make whites and greys look washed out, but the application of HDR solves that problem with bold whites, inky blacks and some good grayscale shading. Shadow detail is good, allowing more accurate representations of characters and objects in low light or shadow drenched shots. Moving on to the audio quality. This is the same remastered mono soundtrack that was on the old Blu-ray. Dialogue comes through nice and clearly, but can occasionally struggle with muffled voices. The musical score comes through effectively and sound effects are well prioritised with no problems to report. Una O'Connor's scream is an obstacle that the mono track finds hard to cope with, but this isn't too bothersome. At times, static can be heard on and off during the movie. It wasn't as much as in Dracula or Frankenstein, and the preservation efforts are appreciated. To summarise, I'll give the picture an 8.4. Out of the box set, this is one of the better looking of the collection, with a greater detail and a nice use of HDR. And I'll give the audio a 7.5. For the age of the film, this is a serviceable soundtrack that presents the dialogue, sound effects and musical score with good clarity. If you enjoy this type of content, why not consider subscribing and hitting the like button? It's really appreciated. Thanks for watching, enjoy your movies, bye!